Welcome back. So what I'm gonna be planting today is some of the basil that I've connected seeds a couple of years ago. These are my own seeds and I've got quite a bit of them. Yeah, these guys are really easy to collect seeds from, and you get a lot of it from one plant. So I think these seeds are still gonna be good for another couple of years. The next seed is gonna be, I've collected it in 2018. Sorry, this is not English writing because I'm obviously not from Australia, originally from Australia. This is parsley. Same thing. They give you a lot of seed, and these are just home collected, and I just put them in some of these jars to preserve them. Now the kids like the corn. This is the stuff they have chosen. So I'm guessing I'll be sowing some of this out, as the other corn is pretty far in the season, so I just want to have a succession. And also I've got some of these zucchinis that I bought a couple of years ago. It says it's still good for another 2 years, but I'll just plant a couple of them. I really have no reason to, but I'm just gonna plant some. First Christmas beetles are coming, so summer is well and truly on the way, and the nice warm weathers are coming. Now with zucchinis, the really warm weather is not too good because their pollen becomes sterile, same as tomatoes. Anything over 30 degrees centigrade, it's really not good for them, but we'll manage. So this is where I'm at with the corn. It's still not there, but it will be there soon. It has survived the heat, which I'm really happy about. The little beans around them are growing just as strong. So probably another couple of weeks time I'll be planting some more. And same, the parsley is just flowering. I thought it's gonna last a bit longer, but I think the heat made it bolt. So this is the reason I'm planting a new one, because I need to replace this and just keep on having my own, because I can't really remember when I bought some last time. It's still not the same, the shop one from the home one. All in all, garden is doing well. We're picking small cherry, well, these are a bit bigger cherry tomatoes, and the small ones. Cucumber buds are coming back on slowly. I'm thinking whether I should actually replant some of these again for the third time, but we'll see. The basil is flowering every day now. I still keep picking these to extend its season, but yeah, the flowering is just crazy at the moment, and I wanna leave some of the flowers for the bees. I like to get some bees in the garden, so if I keep doing this, the bees won't have anything to grab. So I think once the new ones have come out, I'll actually let these fully flower. Same thing in the back here. These actually have grown quite a bit bigger. Tomatoes are being picked as they ripen. So these are quite advanced now. Quite nice big bushes. And I'll just plant some more to get some. Why I'm planting zucchini now is because these guys are coming out of the beds. The mildew is gone. I've basically just cut them back and So what they're doing is they're gonna come out of the beds, and then I'll have a big empty space here. I'm just gonna try to interplant them and see if I can actually have, you know, some growing in the front and some growing out in the back here. They're setting some nice flowers and some nice fruit, which is really good. These little ones are coming on. Now they're just, the baby's pushing them all a little bit, but yeah, they looks like they're gonna make it. But I want to see if I can actually use all this empty space while these guys grow out, and try to get some new ones growing in there. I do have a bit of a space here in between these new tomatoes that I've tried, but I don't know whether I should cut them off or not. The new ones that I seeded in the greenhouse are coming along, and I think I'll be planting those in. But before I do that, I will be filling up these beds back up to the rim. Some have just sagged quite a bit, so I think this one is gonna be cut off, and I can probably put another four tomatoes in here. Plus I've got some space in the other bit that I can get it. I mean, they have started out really well, but yes, I got some first peppers coming on. I am really excited about these. I'm really happy that they have actually made it through the heat. These are the last lettuce I have here, and I'll be picking these sometimes in the next couple of days, and we'll have the last lettuce for this year. Once the cooler weather sets in, I'll be planting more, but with all the hot weather, I am not gonna be planting any more lettuce. So what I'll do is I'll put the parsley in one of these, just thickly sown, and whatever comes up, I'll just replant it as little clusters in the garden. Same with the basil. I'll just pick them out individually and plant them. I'll plant only 2 zucchinis. I'll put 1 seed in each of these trays, and then I'll put the whole cell of corn. We'll see how much we get out of it. So all I'm gonna do is just fill this up with a potting mix. If you don't have any potting mix, don't stress, just use your garden soil. It's still good. Plants still are gonna grow. It's not the end of the world. All you need to do is basically make sure they're packed nice and tight in here, so the seed gets a nice contact with the soil. If I see any of these big lumps, I just remove them. And then once I have these packed in tightly, I'll just give them a nice shake. They'll level out, and I'll put the seed in and cover it a little bit. Now also what I do is, before I put the seed in, I will give this a quick watering. So when the seed is in, I don't have to water as much. That means the seed is not gonna be moved around too much. It's gonna stay in place where I put it. Now I'll just give these a nice soaking before I put any seeds in. If you don't have a greenhouse at this stage, don't stress about it. Everything is gonna grow. There is enough heat outside, but because I have kids, as you can see, I have bikes. We're trying to set up a swimming pool there. These will get knocked over, ball will fall into them, stuff will get damaged. So I will put these in the greenhouse just to protect them from the kids, not from the weather or from the cold. So the zucchinis, I'll just place them in here. Just give them a little covering. As you can see, I really don't use the seed raising mix. The reason I don't like it is it doesn't have many nutrients. It's only good to get the seed started. It doesn't have much stuff to feed it in, so you really need to plant it in and transplant it quick. I like to doing this. I can put it in and I know it's got some nutrients. If I don't have time to transplant, it's got something to grow in. I always had really good germinating success, so I will not stress about seed raising mix. I really don't like it. So with the parsley, because I've got so many seeds, I'll be just sprinkling whatever on the top and just covering them slightly, and that's done. Basil, same thing. Just sprinkle a lot of seeds around. Just cover them a little bit, press them down, and once I got everything in the ground, I'll just give it a slight watering, just little watering, nothing too much, because the soil is already moist. So I just want to get the top layer moist. This way the seeds will stay in place and not move too much around for where I put them. Sweet corn is also easy. This is one of the F1 varieties, whatever it is that kids have chosen. So basically I'll just press it in. I won't even bother with putting anything on top of it. That's it. That's all it needs. Thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it and you learned something. Have a great day and happy gardening.